Welcome to my first ever weekly vlog. I hope you guys liked the Thailand vlog. I did the best I could with what I had. I did the best I could with what I had. Today is Monday and I'm off to work. Off to the plantation, Lord God. Let's go to work. About to upload my watch the mess in the background. I'm literally about to upload my Phuket vlog, and it's all over the gaff because like I edited it and I used a sound. I like to edit to a sound, and then I realized that that song, it would get copywritten, so I had to go find one of these free YouTube sounds. But by the time I did that, I'd already almost finished editing the video, and I was like, I'm not gonna start again from the beginning. I'm just gonna put the music on there and whatnot. It took me like forever to edit this. Like, I'm not even that good at editing, and I wanted it to be perfect, but then I realized, you know what, one of the things that I'm going to try and do in 2026 and beyond is stop trying to find or trying to make everything perfect. Like, just do it. If it's imperfect, okay, we're gonna learn next time. Next time I know when I'm editing a video to choose the sound and make sure that it's a copyright free or whatever sound, right? So I don't need to do all of that. So I don't have to go back and redo my work. You learn from your mistakes, and sometimes it's like I try my best to avoid mistakes, but then it's like sometimes the mistakes are good because you don't know something is wrong until you've made that mistake. Then you're like, oh, this doesn't make sense. So, you know, a lesson learned. But yeah, so I'm just like looking at the, obviously by the time you see this, hopefully you've already watched the Thailand vlog. If you haven't, go ahead and watch that. It's all over the gaff, but it's a cool vlog. Actually, do you know what? After going to Thailand, I'm like, I think I want to visit more like Southeast Asia and whatnot. I thought I was going to feel that way with Brazil. Like after I went to Brazil, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to be so in love with Brazil. I'm going to want to come back here every year. And as much as I love Brazil, I do love Brazil. I feel like, I don't know, Southeast Asia really captured me, mate. It captured me, honey. I'm like, oh, I could see myself going to Asia like every year, every single year. The beach is lovely. The people are super, super, super friendly. Brazilians are friendly too. I loved it. It was wonderful. There was even a moment when, like, in one of the, we was in the Uber or in a boat in a taxi, and then like the guy wanted to take a picture with us, and so he was like, oh, can I take a picture? And I was like, because I guess I don't know, maybe he's like fascinated by black people. He's maybe never ever really met a black person in real life. Who knows? Or maybe he's roasting me in his family group chat and he's talking crap. I don't know. I would like to assume that he was like fascinated or something. I don't know, because there wasn't that many black people in Thailand, to be honest with you. There wasn't that many. We was always the only ones there, kind of thing. But I didn't mind that because everybody was super friendly and nobody really stares at you or makes you feel uncomfortable. Everyone's kind of just minding their business, really truly. But yeah, like watching the vlog again, yeah, it's just brought up back the memories. Like, a time was had. Let me tell you something. We had a time last night. We had a time last night. No, a time was actually had, especially at the Yona Beach Club. I was looking forward to that because I was just like, a beach club in the middle of the ocean. This is wild. I wanna visit that. If I'm gonna be in the country where that exists, I want to visit that. So I was super, super excited to go to the Yonder Beach Club. And it was fabulous, honey. It was fabulous. We had a good time, honey. It's a little bit pricey. Like, you're literally spending like £40 for a bottle of wine. A bottle of wine that is usually like £20. But you already know with these kind of places, they always mark up the prices. So you already know you're going to spend money. But I was just like, I'm here for a good time. The playlist wasn't that good. It was a lot of music. And it was... But the vibe was nice. And people were super, super nice to us. And one thing I would say to the girls, to the gal them, to the ladies, is that whenever you go out, dress nice, look good, do your hair. Okay, if you're a girl who likes to wear makeup, wear your makeup. Get your nails done. Right now, my nails aren't done because I'm giving my nails a break. But at the end of January, them nails are gonna get back done. Yeah, she's coming back. But like, dress nice. People receive you differently when you are a well-presented woman, because we live in a conceited world. We live in a superficial world. We live in a world whereby image does matter. And as much as we want to create some type of utopia in our minds that, oh, this, it shouldn't be that way, it should be like this, you have to look at the world the way it is. You have to look at the world the way it is. And even if, let's say, you manage to change the world with your ideas, you're probably not going to live long enough to even see the change happen, sweetheart. A lot of the things that we're living out today, the changes that we are experiencing today, and the women's rights and, you know, all that stuff, the people who fought for this didn't even live long enough to actually benefit from it. So you have to just look at the world the way it is. The world is conceited, it's very superficial, it's all about image, it's how you look, whatnot. People treat you differently if you dress up. So I will tell any woman, you're going out, especially if you're going to a foreign country and you are a minority, dress nice. Be overdressed. It's better to be overdressed. Be like, dress nice. Okay, look cute. You understand? Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. Let's go. This is my second time going to the gym. You know what? I don't know if I've said this. Hold on. So right now I'm doing this little, like, a little detoxification, purification up in this nation. Okay. I'm just doing like this sort of vegetarian detox thing that I'm doing right now. Let me tell you something. You have to really, really, really like believe eating animals is wrong to really be a vegetarian, because if you don't have the emotional conviction, I don't know how I could never be a vegetarian or vegan, because I don't have the emotional conviction that will compel me to be like, no, I don't want to have a big medium done steak. No, I don't want to have 6 chicken wings and some fries and an orange Miranda. No, I don't want to eat some, you know, lamb ribs from the Turkish takeaway place. Like, it takes emotional conviction, because I've been doing this. This is only day 2, honey. It's day 2 and I'm ready to quit. I'm ready to quit. Like, I'm going to the gym and I'm feeling like, do I even have enough strength to go to the gym? All I've eaten is, you know, berries and leaves and whatnot. But anyways, I have to go and come back and eat again, because one thing about eating vegetables all the time, you're only ever full for like 3 hours, 2 hours maximum tops. Then you're starving again, you're hungry again. When I eat my chicken, you know what I mean, I'm full for at least 5 hours. At least. But anyway, so we're gonna do a little bit of cardio, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Nothing special, nothing major. So yo, it is Friday and I've only just now picked up the camera. I'm sorry about that. Cheers to the girls' weekend. Look at my water. Look, isn't that gorgeous? If you ever want advice on water, I'm the kind of person you need to talk to. But listen, If this is not girl dinner, I be girl dinnering mad hard. Like, I don't even get a plate. I just be buying random little this, that, and the third. And what's that? I just be buying like random things and then just eating that. So this is what I'm having for dinner today. From M&S, I've got salmon. I've got what's this? The deli sandwich mix, right? This is the chicken and sweet corn, which is so delicious. And then I've also got the egg mayo, because I love an egg mayo, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might be partly Ghanaian, the way I eat eggs like every day. But yeah, this is it. This is my girl dinner on a Friday night, plus a glass of wine. Yeah. Time to do my skincare. What's the skincare? I'm just washing my face, but like, I don't do too much, I'm not gonna lie to you. I use hydrating cleansing oil to remove my makeup. I think this is the best way to remove your makeup, especially if you wear like waterproof mascara or gel liner. See all of that. And then I go in with my African black soap and my face brush. Now, everybody doesn't, some people still don't really like face brushes, but for me personally, it works for me. I use a face brush, like once a day in the evening. And whenever I've had like really bad blemishes, my face brush has come in clutch, honey. Okay, so I just take it, brush it on. And all those areas that I know I've got a few blemishes, I feel like it just helps to exfoliate it. And some people might say, I know that some dermatologists are gonna be like, you shouldn't do that. It works for me. If you've got really sensitive skin, this might not work for you. Ooh. All right. Okay, so my next step is using my Dermatica. Okay, I usually go between my Dermatica and this right here, which is Eva Naturals Vitamin C Plus Skin Clearing Serum. It has vitamin C, salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, retinol. I use this. Okay, I've been using this for a few years now. You see that right there? And then I use this one. So I change it up. So I use my Dermatica Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And today's Friday, so I use this. And I only use this in the evening. I don't use this in the daytime. I find that when I don't use it as much, my skin takes to it better than when I do it like every day, twice a day. And then also, so with this, when I'm using this in the evening, I don't use this. So in the daytime, I use this. And on the days that I'm not using Dermatica, I will use this in the daytime and in the evening. I find this to be really good. It really does help to clear my skin. Don't look at my skin right now, because my skin right now, I just came back from Thailand. And while I was in Thailand, when I'm telling you my skin was breaking, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. My skin, I had like spots all here. My chin was breaking. I said, what is happening? I didn't know what was happening, but I started breaking out just before we went to Thailand. And I feel like it got worse in Thailand. So coming back, I've got a few blemishes on my cheek right there. And right here on my chin. Don't like that. But this is how I put my Dermatica, because firstly for me, if I tried to put it on like this, like just all over my face, and honestly, it not burns my face, but like it tightens my face, and then my skin starts to crack and it get really, really dry and whatnot. I don't like that. So this is what I do. I usually, on my hand, I use 2 little pumps. Boom. You see that right there? Then I use this on my face. This is Nivea refreshingly soft moisturizing cream. I only use this on my face because personally for me, I don't feel like this is good for my body, because I feel like my body likes greasy. Do you know what I mean? I like to be greasy on my body, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe on my face it doesn't quite work. So I put some of that on there, then I mix it up nicely, you feel me? When you mix it up nice. Cool. Then the excess, I put that on my chest and my neck. Because it's mixed with the Nivea, I find it to be better. I honestly use my Dermatica because I just wanted to get, I mean, I'm a woman of a certain age, so maybe I'm supposed to be using like anti-wrinkle stuff like that, like anti-aging stuff. I've never used anti-aging anything, honestly. I've just been living life, mate. So I just thought, let me start using this. Do you understand? So you send a picture over to them, and then they analyze your skin or whatever, and what do you want. And I remember like looking at my face, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I think I'm getting smile lines, and I really don't want to get smile lines. And it's so weird for me to get smile lines because I'm not even somebody who smiles a lot. I'm known for being like moody, so it's like, why am I getting smile lines when I don't even smile? I remember thinking, oh my gosh, am I getting smile lines? So I wanted to get rid of that, and obviously blemishes, and obviously just retinol is just like, keeps you looking all young and supple and cute and sexy. So I just wanted to use that. But honestly, it's their retinol is pretty strong. It is pretty strong. And when I followed their instructions on how to use the retinol, I was like, yo, this is burning up my ting, bruv. My ting burn up. So even when I put it on my chest, it was peeling off my chest and everything. I said, I need to take my time for my skin to get used to it. That's why I mix it with the Nivea. And I feel like it's, ever since I've been doing that, which is the past like 3 weeks, my skin hasn't peeled. And it hasn't been like super dry. That Nivea lotion is so good. If you're somebody who has dry skin and you just want something that's hydrating, that's really good. Apparently, word on the street, and this is the reason why I bought it, it has the same ingredients as creme de la mer. And creme de la mer is like $300-400 for just the face cream, and it's like this small. Nivea is what, $7.99? Like that big tub is going to last me like 6 months because I only put it on my face. Don't say I didn't tell you, girl. Now, because it's the evening, I also like to wash out my face. I wouldn't do this in the daytime. I wouldn't do this in the daytime. I would only do it in the evening. So because I want to do a little wash on my face, I'm going to put my cocoa butter. This is what I put all over my skin. Okay. This Hollywood Beauty salon size cocoa butter. I've been putting this on my body since I was a small child. Like, to me, that works wonders for my skin. Like, wonders. I love it. So in the daytime, I don't put this on my face just because I don't want to have a shiny face and I already have oily skin. But in the evening, because I want to use my gua sha, I put it on my face after I do my retinol with my Nivea, just so my gua sha can glide on my face really nicely. And to be honest with you, yeah, I've been using the gua sha for a bit, and I don't know if it's doing something. I just feel like maybe it is, so I'll just do it anyways. But yeah, I did my gua sha. Apparently it's supposed to like help your face like get more blood flowing through it, which is good. Girl, I don't know the scientific background or anything. I ain't read nothing scientific about it, but the people then say, and I believe the people then. But yeah, this is how I do my skincare. I don't have the most perfect skin. I don't. My skin has blemishes. I get spots. It is what it is, but I try my best. And I try to keep it real simple because really and truly, I'm not a skincare girly. You know the girls that love skincare, they love this, that, and the third. I do the best I can what I got. You understand? And I only started to get into skincare about 5 years ago, so before that I was just using soap on my face and cocoa butter, and I'll just go about my business. But yes, I'm gonna go to bed now, so I'll see you tomorrow.